Hi, and welcome again. One of the advantages of having a tax accountant in the family is that for many years I got to take the kids for their spring break so that Mom could get all her work done. So off I would go with 2 kids in tow, and we each year gave the kids a little bit of money, $20, $25 a piece, that they could spend for themselves. For the first few years it was very easy. Jordan bought stuffed animals, and Jocelyn bought something pretty for herself. By the time they got to be about 10, Jordan had turned into the typical boy who was totally bored with shopping, and Jocelyn still bought something pretty for herself. Come the year that they turned 13, and for the first time, Jordan had a girlfriend. And when we went shopping, he still didn't want anything for himself, but he spent hours looking for the perfect gift that would make her happy. It's what we do when we love someone. We want to give them gifts. We want to take out the best china. We want to decorate the room so it's gorgeous, put flowers on the table, go to a special restaurant. We don't want to do the things that are ordinary and cheap. We want to look our best. In church, think of it as if we are having a weekly date with the one we love best. And so, we make our churches beautiful. We bring in art. We offer the best that we have and the best that we can give. But at the same time, we give mixed messages. If God is the one that we love and the one to whom we want to give gifts, then it becomes confusing when at the same time we are asked to give to support the church. It's a little bit as if you take your beloved out for a wonderful dinner, and you're treating him or her to this exotic, special event, music in the background, wonderful evening, and you bring out a gift, and he or she responds with, "Oh, and by the way, next week we've got to come up with $2,500 more because Johnny needs braces." Well, that's the experience that many people have walking into a church. The sermon says, give because you love God, give out of love. And then the other messages that they get are, bring offerings and come into his courts. Maybe you're not welcome in his courts if you can't bring offerings. Everyone is equal, and it doesn't matter how much you give, and stewardship is about giving your heart and your time and your talent and your prayers as well as your money. But it's the name of the person who gave the substantial gift that goes on the new organ, on the bricks to build the church, on the stained glass windows. Give because it is an honor and you can't help yourself giving. But on the other hand, make it as convenient as possible so we also take electronic payments, so you don't even have to think about it. If you think about it, electronic payments are what you do with your responsibilities, the things that have to be paid every week. You would never set up an electronic payment to give a gift to someone you love. So who is God? God is the one to whom we give. God is the giver. And the church is also what we give out of responsibility to support. No wonder people have mixed feelings. No wonder people, as they get angry or feel that they have in some way been betrayed by the church, start thinking of churches as a place that all they want is my money. And they forget that the church is also the place to which we have gladly given the best that we have and the best that we are. And that in seeing these gifts of great beauty, these expensive things, we are also drawn to God.